here again. And today, let's talk about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. I know it's been a long time since I've been around, and god damn, it feels good to be screaming at a camera again. I'll explain later where I've been, actually in another video. I'm not going to bore you guys with that today, but I really want to talk about all these delusional people. And yes, I know, oh, I'm crazy. All these delusional people that really want to vote for Hillary Clinton. Now, I don't have a problem with her because she's a woman. Having a vagina has nothing to do with your effect to run a country, all right? I got no problem with that. But am I the only one that says any woman but her? Like, seriously, man. Okay, I will be the first one to admit, Donald's a little touched in the head. In a cute way. In a cute, harmless way. All right, like people want to bag on him because he declared bankruptcy before. But like all the Democrats like to bitch and complain and say, well, you know, you can't blame the person for taking advantage of something that's there. You have to blame the system that put that in place. So, okay, the guy's got how many successful businesses? Yeah, a couple went under, but you know, you take 3 out of 100, whatever the numbers are. I'm just lowballing it, whatever. Now, like I said, Donald's a little touched in the head. I understand that because Donald does what I do. Donald says shit before he thinks about it. He doesn't think about how it's going to sound. The word politically correct to him and to myself don't mean jack shit. When have I ever cared about making fun of somebody because they're Muslim or they're gay or they have cancer? Yes, I've done all 3 of those things, and yes, I've done all 3 of them in the last week. Don't judge me. You're not perfect. Perfect, see? Look, I'm Catholic. Man, forgiven. It's cool. I hope I'm not going to hell. But anyways, you can't bag on the guy, all right? You got to admit, the guy said some stuff in some not so nice ways and some not so thought out ways, but he makes some valid points about immigration, about job reform, about terrorism. Come on, man. You really think with the world going, I mean, honestly, in the last 2-3 weeks, I can't keep track of all the bad, violent murders that have happened across the world. Back in the day, it used to be okay. These things that happen maybe once, twice a year. You know, way back in the day when I was a kid, they happen like once every couple years. Now I can't keep track of them. It's so much stuff every week. And okay, am I the only one that sees a problem with this? Yeah, you know, I'm an asshole because the kids over here, they were born. Listen, just because you're an illegal immigrant, you come over here and pop out a baby, why should we feel bad for you? Like, okay, oh, well, the kid's American, he was born here. You were fucking 9 months pregnant when you came over the border. But I'll get to what I'm talking about. At the Democratic National Convention, Hillary brought a couple illegal immigrants on stage. One of them was the child of an illegal immigrant who was born here legally, technically legally. But you're breaking laws. Like and this is my problem with Hillary. You got these things. Oh, well, I deleted all these emails and I had them on a private server that I wasn't supposed to have. But it's not a big deal. We're not going to punish her because she wasn't intentionally, she didn't do it on purpose. So if I get a 5th of Jack Daniels and get behind the wheel of my truck and go out there and kill a couple people, it's fine because I didn't intend to hurt anybody. It was an accident. Like the same, you guys don't realize, man, but the illegal immigrants, man, like you're putting these people on stage, you're putting them front and center. They shouldn't be here. Like you're committing a crime because you're aiding and abetting them. They are criminals. I don't care what you say. They shouldn't be here. If you want to be in this country, there's a certain way to go about it. You have to do it through the proper channels and the proper ways. And I know everybody's going to say, oh, well, there's no proper vetting process. But look, man, I've talked to people, I work with people that came over to this country legally from the Philippines, from Iraq, back when Saddam was in power. And they don't think Saddam was that bad. I know I'm getting off track here, but hear me out. The things these people tell me about the Muslims and what they're doing. Now, I don't know everything word for word. I haven't gone and read the Quran myself. All I know is what a lot of these Chaldean folks tell me. If you guys don't know, Chaldeans are from like the Iraq, Iran, but they're Christians. They're not Muslims or Christians. So, but they're from that area of the world. They're Middle Eastern, but they're Christian. And so, but they tell me that the Muslims basically want to come over here and kill us. Like that is their whole thing. It's in their book that they want to kill us. It's in the Quran. Just like if it was in the Bible, if Jesus said, you know what, those Jewish people, you got to kill them because they don't believe what we believe. That's pretty much what I'm hearing. Now, I haven't read the Quran myself, so I don't know, so don't take it as hate speech. But I'm just saying, if you got people that want to come over here and they want to kill us because of our way of life, because we don't believe in what they believe in, should we really be openly letting them in the country? And it's not like saying, oh, well, you know what? Black people can't come into our country. No, that's a little bit different. This is your religion. You believe in this religion, and you believe in killing us, so we don't really want you here because you're gonna try to fucking kill us. Like, why is that a fucking problem? Why is it a problem that Donald Trump says, you know what? Let's stop illegal immigration. Let's stop these people coming over and taking they took our jobs and fucking feeding off our system. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of welfare rats over here, black, white, brown, fucking anything. You'll find them in the trailer parks, you find them in the hood. They make a whole career out of living off the system. But again, let's take the Democratic point of view and say, oh, well, we can't really blame them because they put the system in place. That's bullshit. Because working people don't get shit. And people that don't do anything get fucking everything in this country. The system is broken. While the Democrats sit there, Hillary won't even acknowledge the fucking problems. Listen to her speech and then listen to fucking Donald's speech. Donald might be a little fucked up. He might not say stuff that's so nice and that people want to hear. Oh no, I need a safe space. My feelings are hurt. But come the fuck on. Our country's not perfect anymore. We got problems and it's time to take a fucking stand and fix them. All right? And if you really think Hillary's going to do that, you're touched in the fucking head. All right? I'm just saying, do a little research. Listen to Trump's speech, and I know, oh, well, he makes all these promises, but, what the fuck is he supposed to do? Start putting laws into action? The guy isn't fucking president yet. What do you want him to do, all right? I at least feel like the guy has halfway decent intentions. Hillary, I feel like that bitch is evil. You guys remember that episode of South Park with Mecca Streisand? That's what the fuck Hillary Clinton looks like. So imagine that and put that in the Oval Office, all right? And if you don't like anything that I just said, you don't agree with me, or if you don't like Donald Trump, because at this point, I really like the fucking guy, and I want to get him in the Oval Office so he can put Monica Lewinsky as Secretary of State just to fucking stick it to Hillary. And I can't wait till he gets in there and clears out every one of those fuckers that doesn't agree with him. You're fired! I know, that's a Vince McMahon thing. I forgot how Donald said it. It's been a while since I've seen The Apprentice, but if you don't like anything I fucking said, anything to agree with Donald Trump or disagree with Hillary or anything about illegal immigration, feel free to tell me in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button, twitter.com/DJBurn1987. And most importantly, anybody that don't like me, anybody that thinks I'm too fat, suck on my man titties, bitch!